You're live, it says. I'm live.
Oh, you are live too?
I just went live. I just got to figure out how I hit the mute button on that. I can't figure that out yet. All right, shall we walk over and see what those guys are up to?
Yeah, let's go.
All
It's
right.
a lovely evening.
It is 73 degrees here in Clearwater, Florida. The sun has just set. We are walking over to Clipper. There was some action out front. We'll see if they're still there and if they'll talk to us.
And in Floridian looking for grass in the middle of the night, I freak out for snakes. So there's no snakes.
I don't think there'll be any snakes here tonight.
Goody.
I don't think is a key operative phrase. So for some of you folks, this is the 3 motels that they run out here and the trade winds. They've owned these for years. As you guys are hearing more and more, they produce absolutely no tax revenue.
But they've got a store, chips, candy and stuff. I'm gonna go check out what I got in there. But I know the guy at the door. I want to see if he brings out the Rottweiler again. Oh, okay, cool. Was it jumbled in Clearwater? Yeah, LA last night was a bit of a nut.
I think I'm back live, and we're going to get a break here in the traffic. Well, nope.
Because they could be buying those signal jammers. Who knows if they are? And they probably are. Because they certainly go with us.
The Clipper. Oh man, they just loaded up private vehicles and they're on their way out. Okay, so we're a day late, $1 short. Not going to get anything here because they got in the cars and loaded up and headed out. Hey, Chris. I am able to read the chats a little bit today. So far, so good. I know Aaron just finished a live with Natalie Webster. Great live, if you guys didn't catch it. And he's on his way to meet us in Clearwater downtown. We've got about the 1.5 mile ride up the road here. Yep, we missed them, but we'll walk along here. Nope, never any vacancies.
Clearwater PD are just as incestuous with Scientology as they are in LA, so they don't want to do anything but they haven't called the cops on their time. That's really good so far.
It's early yet, though.
It is, it's early. It's only what, 6 o'clock? Oh, look, they get Uber Eats. Someone ordered Chinese.
So somebody just put something in the chat. I missed it. It went by too quick. But it looks like they had protesters in handcuffs in LA.
Oh no, what?
But
what's going on in LA, you guys?
It sounds like William Good, Scientology audit, Streets LA, was on the scene like he always is. And yeah, see, now that's stacked up a little bit. George Glad, why? Can't quite read that text.
See, they're not going to come out while we're here.
Oh yeah, we don't want to mess up this guy's. Yeah, we don't want to mess up his Uber.
Oh, sorry, I'm not
hey,
messing up somebody's.
Sorry, we'll tell them we're leaving. They can come and get their food. Yeah, we won't. We won't preclude them from eating. They're afraid to even come out and meet the Uber driver, Uber Eats driver. All right, so here's the Bayside Inn, no vacancies. Okay, this could be one of the guards. Who else will be walking down here? Good evening. A smile and no scowl, so maybe he is just a local walking. Are you looking for an Uber Eats driver? Were you looking for the Uber Eats driver? Oh, maybe not speaking English. Fixing the pool. Well, the Uber Eats guy is down at the next complex, if that's what you're looking for. Nope, he's just going to ignore us. All right. Trade winds, no vacancies. Must be good business. All 3 motels are completely full. All right, let's cross while we can. All right. Okay, guys, this will get a little boring here. We are going to...
Oh, Solomon and Josiah. Oh, they detained Solomon, the young kid, and Josiah. That's the guy with the curly hair, isn't it?
Yeah, so what Clearwater Cheryl's getting... She's getting a report out of LA. There was yet another fake gun call. Whoever's counting, I believe that's going to be somewhere between 12 and 20 false reports from Scientology. I'll drive and then I can drop you off back this way.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll just keep going then.
Yeah, and I might even ask you to hold mine.
Absolutely.
So for about the next mile and a half, guys, we're just going to be driving through Fort Harrison Road down to downtown, and we're going to check out a couple spots. Maybe Cheryl can read the chats.
While we're going, I'll try and keep up with the chat and stuff, you guys. And, oh, how do I... Oh! Okay.
Sorry, I had to clear that front seat.
Sorry, guys. Ooh. Gimbals are heavy.
Yeah. All right.
So, Eric, you should be downtown too, huh?
Yeah, I know he's trying to wrap up with Natalie. She's got such a great perspective on
Well, she's a burger. We can sit and talk for 4 hours without taking a sip of water.
That's funny because when I had those kids in downtown Clearwater, one of them said, "What's your sign?" "I'm a Cancer." Those kids that won the skateboard.
Right, the little one with the freckles.
Oh my gosh,
he was cute.
He was full of it.
So one night you kept sending children out to like distract us, and they were just so adorable. I'll totally be distracted by a bunch of young teenagers with a cute smile. And then I asked one of the kids, like, did they send you out to mess with us on purpose? And he kind of grinned and he went, yeah. So he gave it up.
All right. And you did read any of the chats regarding LA? Anything coming up?
No, just the Clearwater tour. Yeah, now we're going down
Fort Harrison Road.
Fort
We're heading.
Harrison.
Yep.
Heading towards Flag. Oh, it is jumbled.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad. Someone said, hey, Chad. I could read that.
Oh, Magic Mike, if you're in the live tonight, please feel free to come down.
Oh, yeah, Magic Mike, are you there? Are you coming? We haven't seen you in a week.
Yep. Sorry if there was any miscommunications, but as I tried to communicate yesterday, it's difficult for us while we're filming, driving, interviewing, trying to read chats. It's tough. Everybody's welcome to come downtown. There's no agenda on our part. The more the merrier. As we evidenced in LA, we need camera angles from every which direction. Aaron got attacked, and Liz Gale's perspective and her
Right.
This video was fantastic. Someone else got it from a different angle. The LAPD cannot promulgate their lies and try and say what he said happened. It's all on video.
Exactly. They've got, yeah.
Now, last night, Cheryl, the Clearwater Community Volunteers were meeting. I'm hoping they meet again so you and I can walk in.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
attempt to walk in and offer our services as Clearwater Community Volunteers.
Absolutely. I like helping out.
And let's get a few more blocks and we'll find out if that's the case.
And it's like what Natalie said in the live just like 20 minutes ago. It's great that all the ex-Scientologists are standing up for themselves and speaking out. But what we really need are the never-ends, of people who relate, of people who can help us in this.
Well, bad news, Clearwater, Cheryl. The Clearwater Community Volunteers are not meeting this evening.
Oh, boo! Look
So-
at them. There they are. They're not.
Yep,
Oh.
we're going to take a quick ride and see what's going on at the Sandcastle, and then we'll head down the flag. We are now getting into the belly of the beast.
Yes, we are now in the middle of the Mecca or the Vatican, or I don't know, whatever. So to the right we have the Sandcastle. That's where they deliver the upper levels. There we go. It's absolutely beautiful in there. There's a lovely penthouse up top. I know because my cousin was up there and she got kicked out and declared from the top of the Sandcastle. She went out with style. That's how we do it in my family.
Do we know what she did?
Yeah, she wanted to leave. She just got really sick of the... She just got sick of it, and she was public. But she got sick of all the whatever. And she came out to the balcony. They wouldn't let her leave. They locked her in a room, and she forced her way out. And she came out with pots and pans and started banging them, running up and down the hallway screaming, "Hello, Rachel, that effing liar! Hello, Rachel!" And she was saying everything she knew she had to say for them to kick her out.
Okay. So we are...
Okay, let me...
Yep,
Yeah,
so
there
the
you
sound is just past Cheryl there on that side. And then as we come to this side,
go. Aaron, we can pick you up in 10 minutes. I'll meet you down there. Oh, I don't... Okay, that's
we
it.
got some action out there.
Oh. Yeah, no, I've got a couple of stories. They're not as good as, the Scientologists, but my family were in Scientology, and there are a couple of stories, and I want to tell them because I've never been able to share this with anyone. Like, is your family as crazy as mine? Well, now I can... Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, please. And just so on my live feed, people know this is Feral Cheryl on the loose. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do so. And I am driving us through downtown Clearwater.
Did you see Louis Repetto from Leaving Scientology had all of our feeds on last night?
I did not see that.
Yes, after we went home, he had Aaron's feed, yours, mine, Lori's, of the live we did last night. It was awesome. So I got to relive it all again. That's the Oak Cove. Beautiful, too. Another Scientology.
Oh, there must be a concert here. Okay, so Capitol Theater, there's a concert. Yep, so we'll park and walk over here and show what little bit of life there is.
Yeah, there are people out tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Of course, they're going to cause us parking concerns.
Oh, right. We're not used to that.
We're not used to having trouble
We used
parking.
to be able to park wherever we want.
All right, here's the backside of Fort Harrison. I don't see any buses loading or unloading.
This is, behind this wall is where the kids are always playing ping pong and speaking French. I've heard a lot of them are either Canadian or French, one or the other.
Or French Canadian.
Or French Canadian, or both.
There's the flag bus. Don't hit us.
Oh,
Don't hit us.
Ducky! Whack, whack. Ducky!
All right. See if
We
I
found some duckies.
find out if my favorite spot is open. What's her name? Kelly Copter out of London, England.
Oh, she did an amazing, didn't she, putting all that together?
Well, not just that. Not the most recent Aaron arrest stuff, but she put together a little short with a video. Hysterical. She got a little song about this wonderful nation.
Oh, yeah, no, the one with the gold hat and the glasses?
Yeah.
Yep, I've seen it, yeah. Excellent.
Oh, there's Magic Mike.
She's a star. Oh,
Behind
is
us.
he? Yeah.
Behind us on the corner.
Oh, okay, I thought that was him. Oh, there's a quirky bus.
Ooh, man, I got the last spot right here.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
This thing.
All right. Let's head on out.
Okay, one of the flag buildings here. Where did Magic Mike go? He might be on the move. Anything happening in this flag building? Magic Mike.
Mike. Mike.
All right.
No one was anywhere near us. Okay, so yesterday we had two ladies from. The one was from New York. The other one was from the east side of
Oh, good, man. Let me get a good shot of that shirt for everybody. Staying right there. It's never too late to escape Scientology. All right.
Oh, let me turn this down so it's not.
Cool. We
Oh my God! Let me see. Dude, brilliant.
Like it?
I love it.
yeah. Ooh, come
I'm
on.
getting a T-shirt made tomorrow. I'm not telling you guys what it says.
All right, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is some action tonight in downtown Clearwater. There is a concert at the Capitol Theater. So we're going to just kind of stick our heads around the corner, see how this is going. This is how it could be 6-7 nights a week, but it's not. Hello.
Good evening.
All right, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, there's a flamenco guitarist.
Okay. This way, nothing. All Scientology-owned buildings. And of course, here's the big welcome center in Clearwater, which is not open at all. And in case you weren't sure, this is the Church of Scientology, as it says in the granite. All right, let's see what we got going on the streets out here. Downtown pizza, tequilas, clear sky. beautiful downtown Clearwater with just a semblance of what it could and should be. Wow, real people, not zombies. Hi. Who's in concert tonight?
What did you charge?
Where is it? Mark Broussard? Awesome. All right, guys.
How you doing, brother?
All good, and you?
Hey, what's going on, sexy?
All right. So again, to give perspective, this is the Capitol Theater. Concerts a couple nights a week. This is great. This is what'll draw people here. And then Tom Cruise can actually watch the concerts from his condo right there. So here's the Valor Capital business that apparently builds some of these buildings, including that penthouse for you-know-who. All right. Got a couple of Clearwater's finest, making sure everybody's okay here. Uh-huh. And there's something to draw people here.
Our football coach, our football head coach, Andy Reid, we're at so it's high school kids, college kids,
All right, so let's see, the one-stop shop on Cleveland here. They got all kinds of good stuff. No public restrooms, but they got 20% off body health and all products. All right. Still some vacant storefronts. See if we can't help get that changed. All right, guys, let's walk over the flag.
Yeah, let's go down.
See if we can find anybody to talk to on the way.
I'm going downtown, see a man about everything. From a movie, I'm very old.
I love Clearwater. Yes, I do. Hi, guys. Hello. Excuse me, folks. Can I ask you a couple questions? Hey. What concert are you going to see?
Mark Broussard.
Nice. Do you get to downtown Clearwater much? Why not?
Because there's not much going on down here.
There is tonight, though, huh? How's that? Well, we're live. There's only about 3,000 people watching right now. So what they should do is go to your YouTube channel and watch you sing. And what's the name of your YouTube channel?
It's youtube.com/official Jenny Lane.
Official Jenny Lane. And you were on American Idol?
Yes.
And you did very well there.
Decent.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to have you sing here locally again. Good to see you guys. We're going to be out here filming. I might see you afterwards.
Okay.
Cool. I love the reveal on Saturday. That was awesome. Cool. How about that? A couple of my neighbors walking by. They're from Nashville, and they're new in Clearwater. And they're downtown because they're going to a concert. Packing it up. Starbucks, shutting them down. Okay, so after all that vibrant block, then you got nothing. All right.
So Eric's flag, you said, did you see the message?
No. This is great. This is some sidewalk art.
Oh, yeah.
And for those guys, you don't know, that is a local fish called a snook
It's
in the
cool.
mangrove. It's a snook. It's a great game fish, great eating. That's a snook. Yep. Beth Warmath, apparently, is the artist. Yeah.
It's really good.
So that's just a little bit of sidewalk art there for us. Now, what did Aaron say? I missed it.
He's at Flag.
Okay. We're on our way. Maybe we could find some friendly people to talk to. You know what's going to be fun is we'll come back out here and we'll talk to people coming out of the concert and find out if they ever come downtown if there's not a concert.
That's a really good question. We can do that.
Yep. Relatable Reese, I hope you're watching because we just found a clothing shop.
She'll spend so much money in here.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Hey, Sammy. All right. Let me know. Find us some buses. All right. All right. We'll swing around. For those of you who know Relatable Reese, she just has an awesome channel and she talks about anything she wants to talk about. And she is as relatable and as raw as they come. And
She'd be riotous Reese. She's a riot.
Love her. She is so much fun. You know, and her husband Jeff, I got to meet him online the other day. And well, he came on to her feed. I did not know that he, you know, close to my heart because I didn't know he was adopted. You know, my 2 children are adopted. You know, and there's a whole set of dynamics that go with that. And to hear Jeff tell his stories, and he was actually reduced to tears, like he always is when he tells a great story about his birth mother that he found.
He found her.
He
I
did.
Didn't watch that one. Okay, I'm going to have to replay through that one.
Yep.
Because
I tell you what, though, I'm glad we got Magic Mike with us because you never know what's going to happen.
Magic Mike is with us because
And Reese, if you and Jeff are watching, I want Jeff here too because we could use all X 100 pounds of his on our side if it goes down. Well, the buses are running, but that one's empty, so.
Lucky bus.
Course doesn't start for a little bit yet, so they should be dropping them off.
They have those in Canada, but she just
Okay, guys, I'm going to try not to inadvertently hit the mute button on my gimbal, which I think is what I did yesterday, towards the end of the feed. So if I am muted, just scream as loud as you can in the chat. See if anybody special is checking in. All right, there's the foot traffic on the bridge. They're all coming in.
Oh yeah, there they go to the bridge.
There's a gentleman crossing the road, but I'm afraid to talk to him because he's got an umbrella in his hand. It looks like he might be ready to use it as a weapon. Haha. All right. Okay, they're not letting anybody in right now. Fort Harris has got not much action going on. But we're early enough that we're hoping to catch the buses. We got enough people now to hit the different corners. And we'll get together right here with Aaron. And then we know Osa's watching, so we'll go ahead and give an idea what our plan is so they can get prepared. Hey.
Hello.
Cheryl. Yeah, swing back around here about 10 minutes beforehand. Okay. Great. Yeah, so couldn't put her on camera, but that's one of our spies that knows where one of the buses will be. And she's going to come back around and get us so we can hit the bus. Good evening.
Good evening.
He's all loaded up. Got his,
He's bringing in food for everyone else.
Because he can't get out. He's got his earbud in though. He's already warned.
Good evening.
Cheryl, I was wrong. I looked at this park again on the public records, and it's part of this building. I read somewhere that it was public, but it's not.
Because they said they built it for us.
Well,
Oh, the bloody liar.
well, they may have. They just haven't told anybody yet. All right, we got the, we can cross here. So we'll try and get that clarified. A couple Scientologists told us yesterday, oh yeah, it was built for the community, it's built for the public. But when I looked on the public records, it shows it as private property. Of course, it's on the tax roll at
Oh, there's Laurie. I see Laurie.
an assessed value, but with zero tax liability. All right. That was interesting. Maybe she tried to coal roll us. Okay, who we got here? Hey, hey.
Can you tell me what your gains have been? How do you think Scientology has helped you?
Well, if you watch Scientology TV, you'll learn all about it.
Well, can you just tell me?
Can I ask your state?
You need to buy a book. If you buy the book,
Well, can you? I mean, you're a Scientologist, right? Can you not just tell me what Scientology is
you
all
have
about?
to read it. It's up to you. I can't tell you. I can't give you the data. So you need to buy a book.
Basically, then what you're telling me, if I understand this correctly, is Scientology.
Correct. My father's 96. He's been in it since the 60s. I asked him what it's done for him, and he can't answer that. So that's exactly how you get answered.
Nothing.
So if your father's 96 years old, did he sign the billion-year contract? Does he still have? So how many years has he got left?
He blew 3 times.
And could you,
taking it back.
for some of our never ends, what does that mean that he blew?
He left without them, like he went AWOL. He ran. He left without letting them know, because when you leave Scientology, you're supposed to be routed out. You're supposed to do a bunch of auditing and a bunch of...
That you pay for,
interrogations
that you pay more
that
money
you pay
for, yeah.
for. And then they decided, this could take up to a year sometimes, so it takes you a lot of money in about a year of your life, and then they might let you out, and then they might not.
Wow.
People were telling me that earlier somebody was saying that Solomon and Jessica were
Yes.
handcuffed. Now I'm being told that Solomon and Josiah were cuffed. Makes more sense for Josiah because he's a bit of a hothead.
Josiah, yes. I was told
But
Josiah.
Solomon's 16 years old.
He might even be 14.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's either 14 or 16. I forget which.
Well, they've said he's 16.
Okay, well then I go more by your brain than mine. That's for
Well,
sure.
but I mean, if they're accurate, though, is where I was going with it. But I do know that they've said 16.
Yeah, and that kid's out there for the right reasons. He just feels strong about the cause. And William Good was talking about people had gone on William Good's stream and said, "We're going to send you money for Solomon because Solomon needed he needed his bike repaired or something like that."
Right.
So they sent a bunch of money to William Good, who gave it to Solomon, and Solomon turned around and tried to give it right back to the cause.
Oh, what a good kid.
Absolutely, Solomon, this is for you. Fix your bike, okay, and take care of it. That's
Apparently he did because I saw him on
Yeah.
it a couple nights ago.
yeah.
See, it's like Natalie said.
It was slamming when I parked. There were
Right.
people going both directions. This guy's parked in a no parking spot. That guy's just parked right in the middle of the street.
And it's not a spot. They do it just to cover.
Okay, well, I thought earlier that the chat was fixed, but it's still.
All right, just another night in front of Flag, and the troops are starting to accumulate. Over there, we've got Magic Mike, we've got Lori Plays, and she's live on her channel, and Feral Cheryl on the Loose is live on her channel. Aaron is somewhere around this building, probably on the backside, and he is, of course, live on Growing Up in Scientology. And apparently, from what I heard, someone had all 4 of us last night. It was a pretty cool feed. The clouds are moving quickly. The sky's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I am so looking forward to our spring weather, because this is where we have the big bump in tourism, and everything kind of fills up. Yes?
I should ask the guy with the emergency flashers on what I can do to assist him, because obviously he's experiencing emergency.
Probably just waiting for someone to come out, like these folks. See if we can get over there. Oh, he's going to ignore Lori. Not going to talk to her. She's an SP. Okay, come to the corner, see what kind of action we can get here. This is it, in and out of that door with security guards shepherding them in each way. Over the big parking structure, we've been getting some pretty good stuff there, because they have to engage you for a few minutes while they're waiting for the security guard to let them in. That could be where Aaron is stacked up. There's more of them going down that way. If anybody has got Aaron on the chat, if you're in the chat and you see where Aaron is, stick up a quick chat. Let me see if it clears for me. Tampa B man, Barb, you around? I know Lori's not moderating. Oh, I see it got all jumbled. Can't read it. Dang it. It actually looks like Laura FM, but it's a tiny, tiny chat thing, and it's on top of each other, and we can't read the words. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to show that sewer. I just happen to be looking down. Let's see if this gentleman will speak to us. Good evening. How are you tonight? How are you this evening? Good. Trying to find some people to tell me what is you get out of your religion, Scientology. Can you share with us a little bit? What's that? No, I can walk with you. Would that help? No? Okay, you don't have the time to share some positive things about your church. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit the parking lot real quick, see if Aaron's over there. Oh, that's what we need, is a golf cart. Or what do you call those little things? Rangers or something like that. All right. This bus must be loaded and ready to go. That was pulling in. That ought to be interesting. Nobody here at the parking garage to talk to. Let's see if our former Sea Org lady is working the booth real quick. A lot of cars. There must be people in course tonight. A lot more cars than usual. Maybe Tom Cruise is here for a special event. Maybe. Maybe L. Ron's coming back. I don't know. Okay, the gates are down now that we got here. There go the gates. Ha! Gate went down. Now I got to open it up to let him out. Yep, they are not going to be talking to us from inside there. Then we'll try and catch him up here at the front coming in. All right, for you Clearwater folks, we need some of you to start supporting us out here if you can. Jump into chat, give us some ideas. Looking forward to talking to some people on our live channels, doing some interviews about your experience in the Clearwater area, surrounded by Scientology like me. For those of you just joined in the live feed, there is a concert downtown Clearwater at the Capitol Theater, which always helps. So that's awesome. Here comes one of the buses getting ready to leave. All right. Appears to be empty, which means he's heading for pickup somewhere. And I hope our friend Sammy can pick up where that is. Another one of their transport vehicles. And there's one of the white cars monitoring us, just sitting there parked now. They know this is one of our favorite spots to catch the folks getting on the bus or getting in the parking lot. So they posted somebody up here. See if he flashes his brights at me. Nope. Okay. Yep, good for Magic Mike to come out tonight and support us. Height is just gorgeous, 73 degrees. But you guys got to see the wimpy side of us last week when it was in the 50s. Hey, man. We don't like 50s. We don't like 60s, except music. But when the temperature's in the 50s and 60s, we don't like it. Hey, am I dating myself? I hope so. Because yesterday the guy told me to screw myself. I might as well be dating myself. The nice Scientologist that didn't like the fact that I wanted to ask him a question. So he just basically told me what I could do to myself. Now the good news is we got a line on where the bus unloads at 8:40, so we're hoping to get there unless they bring them in with some video intel. We got OSA watch, so they're probably already walkie-talkie radioing them down. They probably just do it telepathically. I don't think they need Earth-like communication devices. I think they've got much better ways to communicate that L. Ron left behind for them. Superpower building. Earlier, I didn't get to see it all, but I think that Aaron was on with, I think it's Dylan from Blow Drill. And apparently he did play on that rugby team that I was talking about. They may have come back for a second round because I know I played him in the early 80s or late 70s. He was talking about 86. And for those of you on my live feed, I'm not sure if any of you have got to see, have been able to watch Liz Gale with some of her follow-up. Liz Gale's got an incredible Scientology story. She's third generation. She's out, and I think she's up in the Oregon area, and she wasn't sure she can get to LA, wasn't sure what to expect, and the SP Nation came through with all kinds of assistance to get her on a plane to go down and meet with the group. And she talks about the incredible vibe as a tribe and what was going on out there. And these were people she met for the first time, and it was like family. So that was good. All right, he must be guarding the upper private property area there. This one guard. Let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, they generally don't have guards out here, but he's got one tonight. Coach could just be out for his evening stroll. Another drop off there. And I just got word to come around the corner, so I'm heading this way to see what might be up. Ooh-wee. See. Once again, guys, in the chat, when your chat comes up, it's usually stacked 2 or 3 chats in a row where it's nothing but garbled letters, and every once in a while you can make out a phrase or a few words, but that's it. So can't necessarily respond in anything in the chat. But there's a couple of the nice cars right out in front of the quote hotel, the Fort Harrison. Not open to the public, from what I understand. Hello. Rushing for course. Won't be able to catch her. She's on a mission. Let's see what we can see. We may do open the doors, if anything. Please let me in. Please let me in. Oh, nope, not going to let them in. Dang on, take it away from me. Well, here's the flag building again with apparently some good activity. People going across the bridge, but we're going to have to go find out how they're unloading buses and smaller vehicles to get them over here to their courses. Ooh, a little bit of a wind there. See that guy completely stacked up? I just see a letter P and then a bunch of garbled letters. I think after I see when the buses unload, I'm going to head back downtown Clearwater and try and talk to some of the locals and get their perspective on coming to a ghost town and ready for concerts. See if I can get some people to chat with me about that. But yeah, those were you on when I saw that young couple of my neighbors. She got the golden ticket on American Idol a few years ago. Very, very, very good singer. Had some throat problems, had to get out of the industry for a while, and thinking about getting back in, but right now, starting a family and doing all that fun stuff. So wonderful, wonderful people from Nashville. And he rides a Harley, and they did their reveal on Saturday where he went ahead and did a burnout, and the smoke came out blue. So they're having a baby boy. That was pretty darn cool. Of course, they're typical. He can't quite get over his Tennessee Volunteer addiction for college football. And she's a New York Giant fan from where she grew up. So old habits die hard. Yeah. So that guy did get out and go into the Fort Harrison after I left. From Oregon visiting. Working on his upper level stuff. No AA Ron on this corner. Good evening. How are you tonight? You good? Muy bien? All good? Thank you. Sammy, if you're watching my live feed, I know you're cruising around downtown Clearwater, and if you can hear me, come by and get me, and we'll take a ride, because this is really slow right now. And we've got a couple people got the flag building covered, and Magic Mike has got Lori's 6. He's got my 6, but I'm facing him.
That's all I got. But all the rest of those chats were jumbled up. I was hoping it'd be better tonight. The chats, it still feels like.
Nope. Did I hear you say something about beam me up, Scotty?
I said, yes, I was scolding you for not being where you said you were going to go.
Oh.
I said I was afraid Xenu had beamed you up, Scotty.
Which promise was it that I made that I did not fulfill? You have to remind me.
Well, you told me you were going down to the garage.
Oh, I did. I went to the garage.
I'm certain you did. You turned into it someplace else. But as you well know, it has been demonstrated as of late, it's not a bad idea to have a second camera view.
Amen.
On your audit buddy.
Amen. Well, there's the helicopter. Good news is not for us. Yeah, right. Someday. Sooner than later. Who knows? Maybe even 2 if we're lucky. That Aaron. All right, when he's in the streets. His name is Aaron, but they call him Aaron on the streets. When he dropped that line on that guy, you got to understand, we're standing out there for hours on end, and when you hear something funny like that, it's hard not to pee your pants, quite honestly. Especially with a guy as funny as Aaron. He done messed up. Yep, not much happening here, so hopefully my Clearwater circling ride. We'll come around and, because we got to cover about 8 to 10 blocks between the different properties here downtown. We got to be getting some scooters. We'll get more and more people. All right, Magic Mike, when Sammy shows up, I'm probably going to jump in the vehicle and head that way a little bit. And then we'll make it back this way, but certainly I'd feel better if you're here with the ladies. If you're going to be hanging out. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Not much happening. Not much happening at all. Well, certainly not as exciting as LA, but then again, Clearwater is somewhat of a ghost town. Right. Just got a message that one of the Clearwater locals is coming up around to help. Just so you guys, in that chat, there were 2 words I could read at the end of that chat. It said tea rooms. That's all it said. The rest of it could not tell. What we did find out is that this little alcove here is this is part of the public property. So we're going to have some of our group shoots and some of our meetings right here. And this is the corner between Fort Harrison, right by the bridge, beautiful oak trees, and the flag building. This is where we are. She went by, but I wonder if she can come back. Oh, the guard is walking them out. If I can catch him without making too obvious. Oh, Aaron, please pop up around that corner. Oh, they're running now. Running to their vehicle. Wow, my hand gets tired of holding the gimbal. First world problems. Well, there was a couple of them, but they took off running. That's about 2 blocks away. By the time I get there, they'll be in the parking structure. Oh, I know how much some people hate dead air, but I really thought my driver was going to stop and take me to that next location, and she must have got called to another hotspot because she went right by me. She knows I want to get over there for the unload of the bus at 8:40. Someone was telling us this piece of property right here, which is just across from the Big Flag Building, is where they're going to build a big new L. Ron Hubbard Arena, so they can have their own events here and not have to rent Ruth Eckerd Hall, beautiful concert venue in Clearwater, Florida. Played by many great bands like Styx and others. All right, looks like I might have a ride. You got room for me? All right.
Tried that there.
Cool. All right. One of our great local friends just stopped by to grab me so we can cover a little bit more ground. Just let the crew cover that corner.
They did
Man.
a couple pickups in minivans.
Yeah.
Where normally the bus comes at 8:20.
Okay, somehow my stupid mute came on again. And I've got to figure out how to turn that off. Give me a second, guys. The gimbal is acting up. Well, my camera's working, but my mute button is on, and I can't seem to get it off. All right, so
I'm gonna drive by, then I'm gonna go around
okay.
and sit, and you'll see the bus go by. And they'll all come out.
Guys, I think I'm muted. If anybody can hear me, let me know whether or not I am muted. And once again, somebody put something in the chat and it's absolutely illegible. Cannot read one word.
They're probably watching. I'm gonna go by real quick. Right there.
Ah, yet another one of their hotels with security all around it. And they will be loading there. Okay, going to end it and start it over. If you want to pull over for a second, let me just
That's what I
see.
did when I wait for the bus.
Cool.
I got caught last night, but oh well. Because last night you're off, right?
Not yet. Do you want to stop streaming? Yes. Then we'll go right back on.